Hey guys, and welcome on into another NFL video. My name's Terry Edelman. You can follow me over on X at TEPicks. If you're looking for premium plays, they're available at Picks and Parlays. Link is a description below. And make sure to check out the Picks and Parlays YouTube channel. I have a two-team money line parlay and a two-team touchdown parlay coming out on the channel. So make sure to go subscribe to Picks and Parlays as well. Here in this game, I picked a great game. The Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. I think this will be a great game to watch. Of course, a game in last year's playoffs in the divisional round with the Philadelphia Eagles getting the 28-22 victory. The Rams will be looking to get some revenge here in this game. The Rams head into this game 2-0 on the season. 47 points for, 28 points against. And the Eagles on the other side, 2-0 as well, 44 points for, 37 points against. The Rams facing the Houston Texans in a low-scoring game in Week 1, and then taking care of business against the Tennessee Titans in Week 2. The Eagles on the other side, getting the job done against the Cowboys in Week 1, and then beating the Kansas City Chiefs in Week 2. Another revenge playoff game that didn't go so well for the Chiefs, but the Eagles getting the win. The Rams around plus 154, road dogs here in this game. The Eagles minus 185, home favorites. The spread 3.5. There are threes available as well, depending on if you like the Eagles and you'd rather go with the minus 3. The total is around 44.5 here in this game. So I've got two player props and a same game parlay coming up right now for you guys. We'll start with my first prop, which is a rushing prop. Kyren Williams over 62.5 rushing yards minus 110. Williams has had at least 63 rushing yards in 16 of his last 18 games going back to last season. It's incredibly hard to get to be that consistent as Williams has been running the ball. The last two games he played against Philly last year, he reached this number, including 106 in that playoff game. And then looking at this season, 66 rushing yards in both games this season. So he'll be trying to get to that 66 mark here in Week 3. Philly, they've allowed the 12th most rushing yards at 240 so far this year. So I like Williams to keep on running. Of course, when you've got Hurts and you've got Barkley on the other side, Williams isn't going to want to be outdone here by those two guys. Unfortunately, he's going to, most likely. They're both going to rack up the rushing yards as well. But 62.5, I think, is a great number here for Kyren Williams to do what he does best, run the ball. Second prop, and this is the big one, the big plus money play that I have this week. Davis Allen, anytime touchdown, plus 1,100. Why am I taking Davis Allen anytime touchdown? Well, he scored a touchdown in both games this year. So 2 for 2 this season, scoring a touchdown. And if you go back to last year, 3 of his last 4 games, including the 2 games this year, he has scored a touchdown. Now, he only has 2 receptions, and they're both touchdowns. So he is the backup tight end. That is why we're getting plus 1,100 here in this game. But when Matthew Stafford is in the red zone and he's looking for someone to pass to, the guy that has been open for him has been Davis Allen. Okay? Now, the Philadelphia Eagles, in my opinion, are probably going to lead this game, maybe leading a good portion of this game. And while Williams, I like his rushing yards, I like him to run the ball, Stafford's going to have to throw the ball as well. I think especially when you get into that red zone. So to have a guy here, plus 1,100, who scored a touchdown in both games. Yeah, he's only got the ball twice, but he's found the end zone both times. I think when Stafford is in the red zone looking for someone to pass to, Davis Allen should be open, should be that guy he can get the ball to. Plus 1,100, just fantastic value here for a touchdown prop, especially someone who's 2 for 2 this year at scoring a touchdown. And finally, looking at my same game parlay here for this game, all the Eagles fans watching the video, he's only talking about the Rams. Well, I'll talk about your Eagles as well. When you think about the Philadelphia Eagles, what's the first thing that comes to mind? The tush push. Jalen Hurts, a touchdown in 5 consecutive games, as well as 13 of his last 17 going back to last season, 2 of his 3 against the LA Rams. Obviously, he's got a touchdown in both games this season as well. So if they get to that 1-2 yard line, especially the 1 yard line, and if they're stopped, expect Hurts to do what Hurts does and have his tush pushed into the end zone. Now, unfortunately, minus 140, minus 145 for that prop. So not something that I would take by itself. So I'm partnering it with Saquon Barkley anytime touchdown. Barkley, a touchdown in both games this season, as well as 4 of his last 5. And if you look at his last 2 games against this Rams team, 2 touchdowns in both games. So plus 200, great value here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And looking at the video in general, I would lean with the over 44.5 here when it comes to the total. And when it comes to the side, I think it's a tough side in this game. I think it's going to be really close. Do the Eagles win by 4 or do the Eagles win by 3? Because I could see it going either way. I could see either them win by 4 or them win by 3. Or they could win by 7. I do think the Eagles win this game. But it is that revenge game. The Eagles are just coming off a win against the Chiefs. Now, of course, they beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. So, but it's still the Kansas City Chiefs. Now you're coming home here. I think this is going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a higher scoring game. So we will quickly recap here. Play number 1, Kyren Williams, over 62.5 rushing yards, minus 110. The big one, Davis Allen, anytime touchdown, plus 1,100, which is over at FanDuel, by the way. And Jalen Hurts, anytime touchdown, plus Saquon Barkley, anytime touchdown, plus 200 over at Bet365. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're looking for premium plays, they're available over at Picks and Parlays. Link is in the description below. And if you're not interested in purchasing picks, but you still want to help support the channel, you can become a member here on YouTube. $4.99 a month. It'll get you early access to all videos that I put out and help support the channel and keep it going. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Best of luck on the NFL this weekend.